But the simple fact is, he stood on business with how he felt with anything. And that's what I can respect about it.
Yeah.
Doing 3-way kisses. Come on now. Like, people who are lonely enjoy that type of stuff.
I would want to watch an episode, but somebody already spoiled the episode for me. Why are we watching them on a rodeo, pouring milk in each other's mouths?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch 30 fucking episodes of.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, like, when is it too much?
Yeah. And I never get any time alone.
Like, I put in the shower, the camera right here peeping at me like,
whoa, relax. I feel like she needs to go home just for her well-being.
It'd be like woman empowerment.
It would be like, yeah, like she don't get a coochie up.
Like, what are we really watching?
What's up, y'all?
What's that, guy?
All right.
Like,
welcome to Deep Dive Dialogues. I'm Cece.
And I'm Maya.
And we hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Share with everybody you know.
Right. We need everybody to hear this shit. Why would I say that? Let's get into it. All right. So today we're going to be talking about Love Island. And basically just the aspects of the show. To start this off, I feel like it's really kind of like a character development test, because like, one, you're being recorded 24/7, bro, like 24/7. So it's like you gotta have the awareness of like, I'm being recorded, but also be yourself, if that makes sense. And that's kind of where I feel like the reality shows kind of feed into, because it's like you don't want to be fake, but you don't want to be extremely vulnerable as well, especially in an aspect where you're talking to men, you know, they be having sex with each other and all that.
And I feel like, can you really be yourself if there's cameras watching you 24/7?
No.
Like, you're definitely going to be cautious on what you say, what you do, who you talk to, who you interact with, all of that.
Yeah. Somebody there?
Nah.
Okay, I got scared. No, I definitely do agree. And it's like, you gotta kind of have a sense of self going onto that, because like, especially with how crazy America has been for this season, because this is my first season watching it while it was going on. The last season I was like late, like extremely late. Like, I had just watched it before the summertime, so it was like, oh yeah, new season, bet. And I feel like, I don't know how it was in the past seasons, but this season America has been like just extremely, just social media and internet in general has just been extremely harsh.
Extremely trendy.
Yeah, and extremely just like
comparisons,
mean, like just mean-spirited people.
Yeah.
Like, for one, I feel like nobody should be judged for this show. And of course, like we see in the show, people,
because y'all know better. Y'all is know better.
Yeah, like people exude certain behaviors, and I don't think they should receive hate for it. But at the same time, this isn't a popularity contest. Like, for example, Huda. No disrespect to her, I think she's beautiful, but she has problems. Like, she's a toxic woman to me, from my perspective.
I can't even lie. Like, all of them, I feel like they have their flaws.
Right.
But so does everybody in the world.
Exactly.
And so I guess because it's filmed and it's on reality TV, you're expecting them to be perfect.
Right.
But in reality, they act just like some people that you know.
In the real world, right. And it's just, it seems like it's so bad because we're watching it on TV. So I don't like want any hate. I don't think any hate should be put towards her. I don't think she should be judged for anything. But at the same time, in the context of the show, there should be no reason why she is still on the show. Like, she needs to go home just for her well-being. You feel what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying she's crazy or like she has any type of disorder, but like the actions that she has shown is not even good for her mental health. But they're still going to keep her on there, keep finding ways to keep her on, whether it's the fans or not, just for the sake of the actual show.
And the culture. I feel like Love Island reflects on like dating culture in today's time. Like, toxicity is so normalized.
It's so normal.
It's so normal now, and like, people want to see that. People want to react to a character's situation or whatever they're going through on the show, because it will make them feel better about how they act towards people that they've been in relationships with.
Right, about themselves. I definitely agree with that. And it's just like, it's just shown like the disconnect that America has, like how divided we really are. Like, we are not one great nation. Like, even with like
at all.
Like, even with the Shelly like situation, like, I feel like I'm not finna sit here and say that she's perfect, because nobody's perfect. But does anybody on the show, including her, warrant that type of hate? No. especially when we've seen other people on the show do 10 times worse than her. Nobody should be receiving hate, period. Like,
because you're just no better. And I feel like they're so vulnerable because they're literally doing this show and it's going on every single platform and it's in front of the entire America.
Right.
And people just feel the need to put their input. But it's like, what if you were on the show?
Exactly.
Like, how would you go about things? Because when your life is recorded, sometimes you don't even know that you're acting a certain way.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like, for me, I stopped watching it because at what point is this really genuine?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like when Alondra and Nick got kicked off the island and then they came back, that was kind of a representation of this is reality TV.
Yeah, like this is like in the background they're putting the pieces together to
like
make
in the
certain
background
moves.
they're like, cut, stop the show, I need y'all to get here and here and we're gonna get the cameras rolling again.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like it's not real. I feel like it's for the cameras.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I've never been the one to follow the trends. I watched season 5 or 6, I think, and I really did like the show, but I feel like it has switched from like how it used to be. And I feel like because they're seeing like the addiction and like how everybody's just feeding into the show, like, what are we really watching?
Yeah, like what is this for real? Is this about finding love?
Is this about finding love?
This drama?
Is this about? It's about everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just not good for like my brain. I just can't. Why are we watching them on a rodeo, pouring milk in each other's mouths?
Yeah, like right. The hypersexuality.
The hypersexual of the show is just something that I don't want to watch 30 fucking episodes of.
Yeah,
I just can't.
and I feel like this particular season has been a little bit more hypersexual. I mean,
yeah, a lot.
It's sexual in general because it's Love Island, so it's like men and women meeting each other. But it's like, why is that so appealing to the masses? Like, why is that something that we should be watching? And no, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, because sex is sex. Sex is normal. Sex is what people do all the time. But when we get hypersexual with it, it's like, whoa, relax.
I feel like it kind of gives people like dopamine in a way.
Yeah,
like,
especially people who are not doing it in real life.
Right. So it's like, oh shit, like a new challenge. Like, I can't wait to see so and so kiss so and so, and it's just kind of like brain rot in a way.
Yeah,
like I just feel
because it's like you don't know these people.
You don't know these people, and that's also the thing why people watch TV, and because sometimes you can like relate to a character and you feel like you know that character.
Yeah.
But whole time these people are like different outside of Love Island.
Right.
I also wanted to talk about how they're really stuck on a fucking island while like the world is still evolving and still going.
And then think about it, bro. Like they're there for what, a month or two? They have no phones.
I think it's like 3 months.
Really?
Yeah,
they're there for like basically the summertime.
Because I remember there was like, how are they calling off work? Like, as a nurse, how are you calling off work?
No, you're not lying about that. But it's like you have no phone, you have no access to the outside world. You're being recorded 24/7. You have to sleep in the bed with somebody you don't know.
You don't know anything that's going on. Like,
like
all
you
the
just
drama.
wake up.
That's what I'm saying. All the drama and everything that's like people are talking about, you don't know.
Yeah, like.
And so that's kind of how it was for Sierra when she left the villa. She spoke on like the slur. I never caught the slur that she said.
Yeah, me either.
But she was speaking on it,
and
she didn't know she was receiving that much backlash.
Right.
But
so it's like you never know.
You never know
how America perceives you
at all.
Especially like going back to Ace and Shelly, specifically Ace and the Amaya thing. Like, my personal opinion, I didn't feel like Ace was wrong. Like, I didn't feel like he was wrong for setting a boundary. With her, because I felt like he could sense that she was the type of person that comes on really strong. He's not that type of person, which is nothing wrong with how Amaya is, because good for her, she found someone who likes that. But for him setting that boundary and being like, hey, I'm not doing this, this, and this, why the heck is he being the villain for it? Because he set a boundary. Because if it was Amaya who set that boundary and said, I'm not kissing you, we're not touching,
it would be like woman empowerment.
It would be like, yeah, like she don't get the coochie up.
If anybody I could like mostly agree with and relate to, it's Ace, because I feel like anything Ace did, he spoke on it
and he stood on it. Yeah,
and he stood on it.
And he stood on it. And it's like, you may not like Ace, but the simple fact is he stood on business with how he felt with anything. And that's what I can respect about it, especially with Austin and I forgot his name, Zach, saying something to her during the mail challenge. Y'all didn't say anything. Ace was already explaining himself just basing off of what Austin tried to put in the mail. But y'all didn't say this to her face. He said it. Why is he the villain for having his own perspective of how he wants to be treated? Just because it made her cry? There's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with being a crybaby. But because she has tears, it's something it's something bad. I don't agree with that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just my personal opinion. So yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot of people may not agree with me, but I really like the Landria.
Hell yeah,
I really like the Landria. I just feel like if anybody was coming to find love, it was her.
Yeah.
Because not only did she stand on business, of course she had to do challenges and everything, but I can kind of relate to her. Like, sometimes it's hard to see the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth is, Taylor never liked her.
Yeah.
Taylor wanted to because she's a good person and she's everything a guy would want. But if the physical attraction's not there, then can you really connect with someone emotionally and physically and everything like that? So I can relate to her. She was strong.
Yeah.
First of all, when everybody was crying, I just feel like we just met.
But you gotta realize they don't have no.
That's
to them, one day probably
life.
feels like a week.
Yeah.
Because they don't even. I heard they don't even be able to tell time. Like,
they have no sense of time.
They have no sense of time, so it's probably like, dang, they feel like they've been in there for forever. Because you can't even tell, oh, today's Monday, you know?
I heard they have to drink, like, chia seeds beforehand.
Chia seeds?
Chia seeds, not chia seeds.
What's that for?
To make their stomach flats, like, for shooting the video and everything.
Really? Dang.
Like, before filming, they have to drink that.
So they have to be a certain image.
Because it's like reality TV.
Yeah. I definitely agree, like, with the Alandria thing, because I feel like this show really opens up, like, it really shows your traumas and, like, your ways you go about in love, but it's on TV. So it's like, it's hard for those type of people because everyone has an opinion on it when you're just a human.
You're literally just a human.
Even with Huda, like I feel how I feel about how she acted, but she's just a human, bro. And it's like, nobody, Shelly, Huda, Amaya, whoever else, Hannah, nobody deserves any type of hate warranted to them, but it just really ostracizes and makes that shit way bigger than what it is because they're on TV. Like
it's just so much that, like, went on.
Yeah. And
I feel like if your life was recorded that much, like, people just always nitpick at, like, anything.
Yes.
Any little thing, someone's gonna nitpick at.
Like,
Like, you're crying. Oh my God, she a crybaby. Or, like, even Amaya, how they talk about her voice. It's just like,
like, little stuff.
They're always gonna find something
to be mad on. And it's just crazy because it's like everyone's robots, because people didn't like Amaya at first. Well, what I saw on my social media, they didn't like her. Soon as she started crying and she showed her personality a little bit, now everyone likes her. And now they're trying to vote for her because they personally like her. That's not how life works. You can like her, that's fine, but you are supposed to be voting for the strongest couple. Amaya and Brian, they just got coupled up. Hood and Chris just got coupled up. To me, I don't think he really likes her. Nick and Landry just got coupled up. I think they're cute, but they just got coupled up.
I think a lot of people get coupled up to save their ass.
Iris and Pepe, when did that happen? No disrespect to any of them. Shelly and Ace, from day one, knowing they like each other, went through their faults, went through different people, and they came back together.
I really don't think I could do this, like, Love Island shit.
Yeah,
I don't think I could kiss 10 people in a row.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, like, when is it too much?
Yeah, like,
I feel like
it's overstimulated. I feel like I'll be overstimulated, and I never get any time alone
at all. Like the camera's always, like, the camera, like, I'm going to take a shit, the camera above me, like, I'm going to the shower, the camera right here peeping at me, like,
yeah.
And I feel like, are you looking for love or are you looking for fame? Like,
exactly.
Are you clout chasing? Are you trying to get followers? Right. Because before Love Island, I don't think any of them was really known.
I knew Ace because he used to do the he used to do the videos with the foreign people. Remember, he used to teach them how to dance.
Yes.
And that's the thing too. Like, I didn't like about the season. It seemed like people already had a following. When I had looked at Huda in the beginning, she did gym content. She had like hella followers on TikTok. I didn't like how everyone had a following.
Yeah.
Because what are y'all trying to portray? Like, this is supposed to be reality TV. Y'all need to take real. I'm not saying they're not real people, but like regular, normal people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they are, but they already have a stepping stool.
Yeah, they had the You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think last season it was people that like was already like popular on social media. So I don't know.
So okay, I also want to talk about how Hannah, one of the contestants, she was kind of in a triangle.
Yeah.
And once that triangle, who was it?
Charlie
left. She just automatically, like, there was no more talking about Charlie.
Yeah.
It was just Pepe, right?
Yeah.
It was just Pepe. And I feel like that's why I mean, like, is it genuine? Like, how were you able to just move on so quickly?
Yeah.
Like, there was no grieving, like, Charlie. And,
I mean,
like,
she did cry.
She cried, but then after that, it was Pepe. There was no Charlie.
Like, well, but then that goes to show in the show, too, because time is
constantly
ticking.
going.
It ain't.
Time is
You don't have
deceptive.
time to sit here and cry over Charlie.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta move on and make sure you don't go home.
Right.
Make sure you don't meet Charlie on the outside.
Exactly though. Like, you have to keep going. So it's like, honestly, I feel like if Love Island was without the cameras, that would be a great thing to do. Like, young adults.
They secretly didn't know about the cameras.
No, just like no cameras. Like, you send 6 boys, 6 girls to an island. Everybody date. They do challenges. Everybody Casa Amor. And people just find themselves without the pressure of, I'm being recorded. That would be a good thing.
That would be good, but then we would want to see it though. Like, I would want to see that. Like,
you're right though. Yeah.
Like, without them knowing they're being recorded.
That's like illegal, ain't it?
No, it's kind of like not a secret mission, but kind of like a test.
Yeah.
To see.
Test dummies.
Test dummies, exactly. You know, like the 50 Days In.
Yeah.
And they have like the one person that's not in jail go in, and they be knowing.
Like a simulation.
Not a simulation, but I don't know the word.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right. Definitely.
I just.
And then it's like people have so many opinions on your looks as well. Like, the power that we have in social media is insane. Because there's no way that you should be able to go back and get old pictures of Huda before her surgery.
Yeah.
Or you should be able to go back and see pictures of Shelly or whoever, you know? Like that's insane. Like, it's kind of scary because it's like, I don't know you. We don't know them.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's also scary how, because of Love Island, people are digging deep into their life.
Yeah.
Like, too deep.
It's like you probably feel some sort of physical attraction and probably can relate to a certain character to where you feel like that's your friend. Or you have to like stand them.
Yeah, or it's like it's Ace or nothing.
Yeah, or it's Hood.
And that's what I don't like. Like, I feel like on my timeline, it was just, I would want to watch an episode, but somebody already spoiled the episode for me.
Yeah.
And I really didn't like that. That's why I said I don't follow the trends, because it's hard to avoid the trends.
Right.
When it's all on your timeline. You know? And I just really feel like it's not real life.
Yeah.
So
it's not. And it's like, how is this entertaining to y'all? No, it was entertaining to me. But
it
it's
was
like
at
first.
certain
points, when it comes to the form of entertainment, to where, this is what I'm gonna say, it's a line between entertainment and stalker-ish. Back in the day, Michael Jackson, when you saw that nigga on the TV, or you saw him in the newspaper, or you saw him wherever, it was like, oh my God, that's all you get to see. You don't get to know this person. You don't get to think he's your friend. You like his music. You may think he's attractive. You may like his performances. And you go about your day and you pay your money to see him because you want to be entertained.
But then again, it's like we are in a different era.
Yeah, this
is what 2025 and future Love Island episodes is gonna look like.
Yeah,
which is
like,
kind of sad. It really is sad.
Because we are all humans, bro.
Yeah,
we are all souls.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of them are gonna go home and their mental's gonna be fucked up because of America and because of
comments.
Exactly.
You don't even know if I'm like, yeah, of course you may have the followers or you may have people supporting you, but then you have the people who hate you. And someone who isn't very sure of themselves isn't gonna want to see people hating on them or talking about their looks, talking about how they think they are as a person because of a 5-minute interaction they had with somebody.
A 5-minute conversation.
Yeah.
That they just clearly were not aware of.
And then I saw a video, they were trying to say that Ace was manipulative. What? You don't know this man.
That's when people say anything.
You say anything.
Like Jeremiah, I ain't gonna lie, there's nobody I hate on the show. Like, hate is a very strong word.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jeremiah was not able to really get
the experience.
He wasn't able to get the experience, and he wasn't able to truly be himself, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people labeled him very quickly into the show because of Huda. Like, I don't think anybody who is a mom should, like, gatekeep that they're a mom for so long.
Yes,
I get
agree.
it, it's personal, but your child is a part of you.
Right, very big part.
They're a big part of you, and you should give your significant other or somebody that you're interested the ability or the choice to be like, do I want to go this route? Or like, do I want to just go my separate way?
Right.
I feel like Huda tried to like reel him in, and then
drop a bomb on him.
And then drop a bomb on him. So it's like, I'm not saying none of them, like both of them are the victim, but I feel like Jeremiah got a lot of hate early on.
Yeah.
When he just wasn't able to just be
himself. Be himself, right. And then it goes to show the stereotypes, because if Huda was a man, y'all would not like her. If Huda was calling the girls a fucking bitch, I fucking hate you, he's doing this, sitting here sneaking, acting like he goes to the bathroom, sneaking up the stairs, coming back, listening to their conversations. If Huda was a man, she would not have this many like fans. So it just goes to show the stereotypes, because how can y'all support that? And I'm not saying anything for us hating her, but how can you be a supporter of that type of behavior? That's all I'm saying.
And this just also comes to show you like how, I think delusional is the word, like how delusional she kind of was when it came to Jeremiah finding Iris. Was that who he found?
Yeah, I think so.
I ain't watched it in a minute, but like him finding Iris and like moving on, you just met him.
Yeah.
And this is where like attachment comes into play, and where attachment can kind of just be false reality.
Yeah.
In reality, you're gonna go back to living your life, your daughter, and I think like she kind of missed that when she was with Jeremiah. Like it felt like a fairy tale when reality kind of hit her when Jeremiah got with Iris.
Exactly.
And I feel like that is most of the show. Like a lot of them just become delusional and they just forget about their real lives and their real reality and find love for like 78 hours and then they move on. Or it could look like they find love for like a week and then they move on. And that just goes back to me saying the show is not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
And me personally, I just don't think I could be on that show.
For sure. And then I kind of think, can you really find love? Now, I feel like last season Sweeney and Cordell did, and like people are in relationships. But it's like, especially if you already have past traumas and just you're a certain type of person, is this even really okay for you? Like, I know we've been talking about Huda, but it's like, I don't think she was in a right space to be on TV and to do that.
I don't even think she was aware that she was not in the right space
to do that.
And Elandria, the reason why I fuck with her for real is because I feel like she been single for 5 years. You mean to tell me there was no healing in them 5 years? I feel like she really came to be serious about her love life, and everybody else just kind of
just BS.
Yeah,
and just lustful.
Just lust. It's too lustful. Like
I get y'all got to do the challenges and kiss, but this season,
why are we fucking in a room with 10 people?
Why are we doing 3-way kisses?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like, and then honestly, I personally feel like people who are lonely enjoy that type of stuff. Think about it. If you don't have sex, or you don't have a boyfriend, or you don't feel the love from a male or a woman, you're gonna enjoy watching that, and you're gonna actually kind of mentally get into that
and crave that.
So that's why people are like, oh, Nick Elandria, not the people who support them, but like people who makes edits of them and like stuff like that. Like,
I don't know. It's just like
it's just too personal.
Enjoy your real life, okay? I feel like people are too fucking invested in this show, and it's just like I'm tired of seeing it on my timeline. I'm tired of grown men watching this show, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like this generation has just become soft, and it's becoming softer and softer and softer. Like, men back in the day, they used to build houses. Now we're watching Love Island. Like, I don't know. I'm not like anti like men not watching Love Island, but
it gets to a point.
It gets to a point. I just find it crazy.
Yeah, I
not gonna lie.
Right.
Can you like truly find love with like a camera, like a camera watching you? Or are you
that's what I'm saying.
Are you pressurized by like, I need the votes? Because at the end of the day, that has to be going through your mind. I don't want to get voted off. I don't want to get voted off.
Yeah.
But then, who you feel like was most themselves?
Like most authentic?
Most authentic, most unique.
Honestly, Huda. You gotta be authentic if you acting like that. Honestly. That was her.
Huda really do remind me of like
women.
Most women though.
Yeah.
And I feel like Alandria was most herself too.
Yeah, no,
she was like, very strong.
I feel like Alandria, I liked Shelly was most herself.
Shelly was just having fun.
Yeah, Huda was most herself. I like Sierra.
I like Sierra too.
Like, no, I mean, she said a slur, that's not okay, but I liked her.
I really just find it crazy how it's like, there's also guilt in the back of their head when, you know, the guys were separated and the girls went to Casa Amor, and you're feeling guilt for like feeding into temptation when you might not even know the like Nick's last name. Like, you might not even know basic information about him, but because how the show is set up,
you feel like it's
if you're coupled up, you're gonna feel guilty.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't be doing him this way. But do you owe anybody loyalty? No.
And then it goes to show that people don't know how to date. People
There's so many missteps.
People don't know how to date.
Yeah.
There should be no reason why day one you're coupled up with somebody, or y'all are so locked in to the point where nobody wants to talk to you. Why did you come?
And that's the reason why I fuck with Ace too, is because he is himself. He knows how this game works, and he's not just gonna be like, I'm closed off day one. He's literally gonna talk to everybody, because I think that's what Love Island is. You're literally just making connections with everybody, and he goes from there. If he finds love, he finds love. If he doesn't,
he doesn't. Yeah.
But he's not tripping.
Right.
I think Huda was forcing it, and you know what happened when you force it?
That shit gonna force itself right out of your life.
Yes.
Don't force it. Don't force it.
Never force love or any of that. Like,
yeah.
That's also the thing. I feel like love comes to you. This was a very forced show. All right, get in a straight line. We all gonna be. We all gonna
make out.
We all gonna be making out. Like, at what point is it real?
Yeah.
You know? And then I also want to talk about, like, I really don't know if they sign papers of like if they have STDs or like what they got going on in the health aspect of their life.
Right.
But it was a lot of cold sores going on. Going around. It was a lot of cold sores going around.
It was.
And I just feel as if I'm gonna because the camera's looking at me and I'm looking at the camera, I'm gonna personally say, why is that on your lip?
Yeah.
There's some concerns. What
happened?
I'm gonna get production company, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
And then it goes to show also, not to cut you off, like, people can't contain themselves sexually. Why are you having sex with people in the room?
Yeah.
You're only without sex for a couple months. You should be able to go without sex for 3 months.
I also don't know why this season there was not a lot of dates. Like, I think it was like Huda and Jeremiah, and then Nick and Alandria.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of dates.
That was it. Like, there was no, let's have one-on-one time. I feel like people do act different when it's one-on-one. I just feel like that it wasn't. This season has just been crazy.
Yeah,
it has like took over America.
Yeah, it really
like people are really on my timeline posting. You know who I voted for, and it's just like, I mean, like, do you have to post that? Like, post a picture of that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're really invested.
I definitely agree. Yeah.
I had to stop watching it, y'all. Like, I feel like I was feeding into the distractions.
Yeah.
Of like Love Island. Like, there's real shit going on in this world.
Right. The fact that we might not have healthcare. So
there's a mass deportation.
Yeah.
And we're worried about Love Island.
Yeah, which I can't even talk because I'm watching too, but like I'm not like super.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I had to look at myself and be like, are we really watching this?
You gotta have a sense of like, okay, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, you should not be so invested into it to where you cannot have a thought for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Like, they should not be pissing you off to the point where you crash out.
Yeah, like
the characters in the show. Like,
yeah, no.
You know, I love Jalen. I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he never got camera time.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was just so excited to be in Fiji that I don't know if he was overstimulated,
yeah.
but I never saw him.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was just actually normal.
Right. I feel like this was also a pity island as well. Honestly. Because like I like Jalen, but what did Jalen give? Like, he was a nice guy, I felt like, and like he definitely, that was a great opportunity for him, but like what did he really give?
I really feel like he was uncomfortable with how the like show was.
Yeah, like he probably didn't even know he was signing himself up for it.
He did it.
But it's like,
he really did it.
It's like, were y'all really messing with Jalen, or do y'all feel bad he got kicked off?
I feel
we all really messing with Jeremiah?
I feel like he deserves love.
Right. Everybody deserves love.
Everybody deserves love, but I just feel like
probably not in the basis of the show.
Not with the camera rolling.
Yeah.
Like he never gave me that type of vibe of like, yeah. Like, I don't think he was like really outgoing.
Yeah. And then Jeremiah, everyone was hating Jeremiah and making it seem like he was manipulating her. Mm-hmm. Now they love him because Ace kicked him off, and now Ace the bad guy. But then Ace was telling the truth because he had ulterior motive. So what are y'all, like, what is it? You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy.
I don't know why Hannah got kicked off.
That was weird to me. I thought it was gonna be Iris. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. But I mean, at the same time, who knows?
Envy, deep down.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Who knows the thought process? I don't know. This show really like puts a big screen on your flaws. Like, puts a very big screen on like just your self-will and self-respect and just self-knowing of self.
And you know, people, like, they always look at the flaws instead of who you truly are. Mm-hmm. Like, people will hate on you because they don't love themselves. Mm-hmm. Or they're really going through that themselves, but because you're on a big-ass screen, it's okay for them to point fingers. Mm-hmm. But it's like you're doing the same exact thing.
In real life,
the same thing. Yeah. You have a child and you're trying to find love, and like, I could understand maybe not the mother aspect of it, but like how hard it may be for her to really find love. You're not looking for love just for you. You're looking for love for your child too. You gotta have a sense of like, you gotta really like someone to deal with their child, especially a baby. Because, not saying the child's a baby. I don't know what the child is. It's like 4.
But yeah, it's like you gotta really like someone to have a child. I mean, even you don't really have to, but I'm pretty sure she didn't go on there looking for something fun. She actually went on there looking for something for real.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna watch no more.
I think I'm done too.
I'm done. But I really wonder how this is gonna play out.
We'll see.
We done spoke on everything we had to spoke on, but
we will see.
We will see.
And I know who better not win. I think Amaya and Brian gonna win. If I just don't want Huda to win, and the reason why I don't want Huda to win is because she is not like, she's not even in a couple for real.
Who's she with?
She's with Chris, and like if you watch the recent episodes, he's mentally checked out.
It just comes to show you that because people have something to say, you trying to hide it. Be yourself.
Yeah, and then it's like, I want to move slow. Moving slow, you done with Speedy Gonzalez. If you fuck somebody, you went the fastest way. How is fucking somebody moving slow?
Nah, that's crazy.
You can't.
I really want the show to be over. I feel like it's too many episodes. Get to the point.
40 episodes.
Get to the point.
Fucking.
It's really 40 fucking episodes. Like,
yeah.
Get to the point.
Yeah.
I don't know. But y'all, Thank y'all for watching this video.
Right, and thank y'all for getting us to 100 views on the last one.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone who watched, subscribe. You know, this is just the beginning. We up, nigga.
That really is the beginning. Like, comment, share, do everything.
Do all that.
Everything.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button. Thank you for watching this video.